God.
Please.
Thank God.
These 10 p.m. starts.
Can't even say PM.
I can't even say p.m. I can't even say 10 p.m. That's how tired it gets. But we're here.
Yes,
So-
that is correct. We are here, live and kicking.
Key, your squad versus Denver. Okay. So this
My
is how it
squad
should
versus
be.
your squad.
This is. I think Denver's the best team. Doesn't mean they're going to win, but we will see. That's why we play 7 games, or maybe 6.
Nuggets
or
are
maybe 5.
favored. Nuggets are the favorites.
Who knows?
Minus 170.
Who knows?
But it's close. The odds are closer than you'd think. A lot of
Lakers
Lakers
are live.
fans. A lot of Lakers
Lakers
fans
are
putting
live.
money down. Yep. Especially since, look, you don't get here by accident. They had to bump off Memphis and Golden State. And now it's easy to be like, well, yeah, because of this and that in Golden State. Man, a lot of people picked Golden State. Golden State, I thought, absolutely was one of the teams could win the whole thing. They didn't go 7 games. Neither one went 7 games. That's pretty good.
That's more than pretty good.
Once
They're doing
Golden
what they
State,
do.
once Golden State popped Sacramento, the young, De'Aaron Fox is coming for him. Nah. Everybody was like, well, they'll beat the Lakers. The Lakers are old. They don't have any defenders who could,
Stay with
defend
Steph.
everybody. You know how they were saying that, Jay?
It was a bad. Look, I thought it was going to be a bad matchup, but, I mean, look, you continue to learn things, man. The way the Lakers defended was special. And for a team that just got moves done by the trade deadline, I mean, they have shown a lot of room for growth. That's a scary thing. They're still getting better. They're still finding out about each other.
When was the trade deadline,
February.
Jay? It's a long time from today, though, huh?
I mean, March, April, May.
Yeah, they had enough time to get to
3.5
gel as a
months.
team, the whole thing.
It's a long time to put it together. If the trade if they got players in May, well, it would be a different conversation. But February, that's a long time.
But, Key, it's not really a long time. It's a short time, actually, for them to be together, to hit their stride like this. Like, that's the thing that's scary about the Lakers, is that you still feel like they haven't reached their ceiling yet because they have so many pieces that are still new that are learning how to play together. It's that's where they are.
One of the benefits of LeBron, first of all, LeBron needs surgery, and he's doing this. Well, it's AD. I get it, AD. LeBron in Game 6, where, Key, you were sitting there going, there's no chance we win a Game 7 at Golden State. So it's a must-win Game 6.
LeBron said the same thing. That's why he went out there and balled out.
39-9, 2 steals, and a block, right? And in a Game 6. What do you shoot, like 10 of 14 from the field? It was something stupid, right? LeBron James was when it mattered most, he was the best player on either team in that Game 6. Like, he's doing that at 38 in season 20 on an ankle, and he needs surgery. So, but one of the benefits of his getting hurt and not playing was he got to, as Key would say, lab the Lakers. So they get these new pieces. The new pieces get extra minutes because LeBron's not playing, and LeBron gets to sit there and watch what they can do, right? It may have been a benefit in the long run. Jay, you still on the Nuggets winning the title all in?
I mean, look, man, I believe in the Nuggets, but to me, this series is a toss-up. It's a toss-up.
Why?
Because you have a lot of matchups that can negate each other. First off, I don't think AD is going to be the primary defender on Jokic. I think Darvin Ham has some tricks up his sleeve. I think you may see a higher usage rate for Mo Bamba. Some other players may try him as a primary defender because I think AD could be better off coming from the weak side. Because, like I said, Jokic is a wizard at utilizing ball fakes at the rim, and you don't want to get AD in foul trouble because that takes away a lot of your defensive power from protecting the rim. I also think you got the factor of, you saw on the highlight, you talk about Game 6 for LeBron, right? We said Andrew Wiggins had that rib contusion, that issue, right? You saw LeBron, that game, it really allowed him to lean into bully ball. That's where they had their advantage. Down low on the blocks, points in the paint, free throw disparity. You saw multiple possessions at the beginning of the game of him just bodying the hell out of Andrew Wiggins. I'm going to test it all day long. So, Wiggins, 6'7", 200, barely 200 pounds.
Barely.
Well, that's different than Aaron Gordon, 6'8", 230.
Yeah.
So, how's that going to factor in? Will you be able to? Will bully ball be able to factor in like that for LeBron?
And that's
or will
a good
he settle
point.
from the outside more?
Aaron Gordon's a big guy,
It's a different defender.
and he's super athletic. So that's a completely different thing.
But you give the edge slightly to LeBron due to the fact that LeBron and his ability to think through the game. So you got the KCP factor. He's the X factor, played for the Lakers, a veteran presence, understands how to play. And then you got Jamal Murray, who, he's the edge of their team. Like, you keep talking about the bubble Jamal Murray. We've been seeing the bubble version of Jamal Murray throughout these playoffs.
And Porter Jr. as a third wheel. The Lakers do not have a third wheel like that. Porter Jr. can light it up all of a sudden.
But D'Lo's nice, too, when D'Lo comes to play. And
but Porter
Austin
from the outside
Reeves.
is insane.
Just based on listening to you two.
It's a good matchup, man.
Based on listening to y'all, I should just probably, I don't know, man. I might go check out the Dodgers or something.
Why? I just said it's a good matchup.
You know that I heard you rattle off every name the Nuggets have. They got this, that, the other, as if we just sitting over here with chopped liver.
No, you just want to hear that. That's just you as a jaded Laker fan looking for something to be angry at.
Now I'm a jaded Laker fan.
Yes, because the first thing out of my mouth was it's a toss-up series. Like, both teams have a legit chance to win.
Jay just went undercover to find out. Look at him. He went deep cover to find out all the.
This is such he just said everything positive about the Nuggets, and he didn't.
You
say
did. Am I lying, Jay? You mentioned a half of AD, and you mentioned
the Nuggets are
2 minutes. You mentioned 2 minutes of LeBron and about 6 minutes of the Nuggets. I'm watching you.
You're a fool, man.
Yeah, I want to talk about LeBron for a second.
See?
I want to talk about LeBron for a second.
Because everyone is quick to say that AD, it runs through AD. I get it. And LeBron's playing hurt. I understand. And and he's come back to the pack. But going into these playoffs, and maybe coming out of them, we say, hey, you know what? Jokic is actually the best player in the world. It's possible, right? Maybe Denver takes care of the Lakers. They go on to win the whole thing. Jokic continues to average 35-point triple-double, and that dude is the best player in the world. But I just want to mention here that you could say what you want about AD and these role players. You know how many times any of these guys have been to a single conference finals without LeBron? To the best of my knowledge, 0. LeBron is in his, 12th conference finals? It's not an accident. What's happening right now is not an accident. It's not like, well, swap LeBron out for someone else, and here they are. KD on paper had at least he was favored way ahead of LeBron to make the conference finals. He didn't make it, but here's LeBron. I'm just saying, yes, LeBron is hurt. Yes, he's 38. Yes, other guys have caught up. Are we sure he's still not the guy you'd most want to have in this situation? Game 6 in Golden State, he was. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's still not the guy. Now, maybe we find out against Denver, but as you just said, Jay, Denver is a deeper, better team than the Lakers. If the Lakers pull this off...
if you're asking me if I had to choose between Jokic and LeBron, I would take Jokic.
I think everyone would. I'm not so sure.
I don't think everyone would.
I'm not so sure.
I don't think everyone would.
Key not. So I'm
I don't
part
think
of everyone.
would.
Yeah, at this,
Ain't that right,
most
Jay?
people would.
Key part of everyone. And I'm not taking Jokic.
But see, that's the thing, Key. Me neither. And I might be wrong. I could admit that the way Jokic is playing, it's a good chance I'm wrong. But until he goes out and shows me in a series against LeBron, I'm taking LeBron. I'm taking LeBron until proven otherwise. Here he is again. How does this keep happening? It's not an accident, right? 888-SAY-ESPN, 729-3776. How much credit does LeBron deserve for this run? Because I'm giving him a whole bunch of credit. Pelinka, AD, the role players. Come on, man. They're in the Western Conference Finals.
Well, who's not giving them credit? You think people aren't giving LeBron James credit?
I do.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because all I ever hear and read is how AD is the best player. It runs through AD. Look at the moves Pelinka made. And it's not that any of that isn't true. But they don't magically appear in the conference finals. Like AD and these role players and swap LeBron out for another really good for James Harden. They're not here. Like that. But there's a reason that this dude is here all the time. Like if you give him another high-level all-star, just one other high-level all-star and decent role players, the man lives in the finals, let alone the conference finals. His whole career, it's unbelievable.
I think AD is a different type of backbone and foundation for this team defensively. It's different than having another wing all-star. It's different because he can protect the rim, which allows other guards to press up. I hear what you're saying about LeBron. LeBron is one of the look, to me, he's the greatest of all time, man. This dude is like, he's not that to you, but like I understand the greatness of LeBron James. I don't think I've minimized that at all, neither has Key. But there is a benefit to having a guy like AD who can block out the sun behind you, which allows your guards to play different defense.
Yes, I think
The guy had 20 rebounds in Game 6, man.
no doubt.
17 points, 20 boards. That's class. That's cleaning the glass
Different,
for
man.
opportunities. That's second opportunities, third opportunities for you on the offensive end.
And LeBron identified AD and goes, that guy's going to help me as I get older, right? Like he's one of the reasons,
but see,
and that's to his
this is-
credit. But whatever form the All-Star comes in, this one stylistically is better, whatever. He's got one other high-level All-Star. He's in the Western Conference Finals, as usual.
But see, this is
in the
the
conference
LeBron
finals.
James brain trust, man.
Yeah.
It's just not LeBron pinpointing. Like there's a brain trust that can move pieces to get things right, which talks about how the Lakers and that battle between, Clutch and front office and how they work that relationship out. It goes a long way, man. It's a
Jay.
powerful tool.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, Jay,
no doubt.
I'm very confident in the Lakers.
As well as you should be, Key.
I'm just saying,
I expect
Key
nothing
is
less.
very confident in the Lakers.
Is that why you're wearing a Lakers shirt today?
Yes, that is. Oh, it's free too. So
Plus
$3.99.
145 is not. They're not like big
It
underdogs,
wasn't
slight
99.
underdogs.
It was free on the back of my chair from the game.
Oh,
I
from
had
the
to give
game.
all the shirt. Yeah. As Molly say, I ought to be ashamed of myself for wearing all free gear.
How do they have your size?
Good looking
man?
shirt though.